It's the Half Hour Wasted and Legion of Dudes podcasts. Hey, this is Jordan from Jersey with the Legion of Dudes, and this is what I thought the comics I read the week of 8/18/2010. Yeah, that's right, it's a little bit late, and my videos might continue to be a little bit late, but they'll still be coming out. I'm just back in school, so that takes a lot of time. You might have noticed I just put up a video of the unboxing of the Lost Complete series DVD set. Check that out, it's really cool, lots of goodies in there, and got some quick reviews of comics for you, and then I gotta get back to hitting the books. First off, The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 640, One Moment in Time, part 3 of 4. If it continues on this trend, the final issue of the 4 might be decent. First one was terrible, second one, This one actually had some interesting ideas, and I'm very interesting ending. I'm interested to see where it goes, but I don't even think a decent issue, not even a good issue, could save One Moment in Time at this point. It could just make it bearable. And I don't even know about that. But let's just get this out of the way and get back to some good Spider-Man stories. Come on. Then we have Deadpool, issue 26. This is kind of a retelling of the Deadpool origin, mixed in with some Ghost Rider stuff. I don't know how this matches up with the Ghost Rider team-up they did in Deadpool team-up. It was like the first one, I think, or the second one was him and the Ghost Riders, and this is just him and one Ghost Rider. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. This is better than that other issue, although I don't really need another retelling of his origin, but it was an entertaining enough issue and had some pretty funny parts, so check out Deadpool 26. Then we had Avengers Academy, issue number 3. This was actually a crossover with the Thunderbolts. I don't read Thunderbolts anymore, so I didn't read that, although the summaries I've read said it wasn't really important because it looks like issue 4 is going to pick up right where this ends anyway. That other thing just happens on the sidelines. In this issue, the Avengers take the recruits to Thunderbolt Mountain or wherever, the raft, I forget where the Thunderbolts are right now, but basically Scared Straight, that's the title of the arc, to show them, hey, this is what happens if you're a supervillain, and since we're all lying to you, but you might end up being supervillains, what you don't want. Doesn't work particularly well, and things go terribly awry. We also get some interesting info on Speedball, who used to be Penance and was Speedball before that. Apparently he's cutting himself, which, yeah, I understand that's a terrible thing. It's a big issue. But it seems like it should go more in a teenage book because it's generally thought of as more of a teenage issue. And comics, for the most part, are written for adults, even when they deal with teenagers. It kind of seemed out of place. That's all I'm saying. But good issue nonetheless. And finally, we have Secret Avengers, issue number 4. This is actually the final issue of this arc. And yes, just like it's advertised on the cover, Captain America, or Steve Rogers, does become a Nova member in the issue, just for this issue. Very cool stuff happens in the issue. I enjoy it quite a bit. We still don't really know anything more about how Nick Fury's involved, and that looks like that's going to be the next arc. Love the art, love the writing, love some of the crazy, wacky things that happen in the book, and Ant-Man gets to be the big hero in one aspect of this book, so I relate that. Also, I just read, apparently they're going to be doing a Ant-Man and the Wasp miniseries, which actually focuses on this Ant-Man in this book and the current Wasp, who's Hank Pym, the original Ant-Man. So I'm very interested to see where that goes, because I don't know a whole lot about Hank Pym, aside the bad things, obviously. Could be a very, very interesting series, so I'm looking forward to that. So that's it for the comics I read the week of 8/18/2010. I got to get back to the books, but I'll have more comic book reviews for you soon, and enjoy the Lost video. Check out hhwlod.com, hhwlod.com for the Half Hour Wasted and Legion of Dudes podcast, forumforgeeks.com for the forums. The videos go up there, tons of geek discussion, all kinds of cool stuff. There's a really cool there's a couple cool videos up there right now you should check out. One I can't really say the title of, but it involves Ray Bradbury, and you may have seen other places, but join in the discussion because I think it's hilarious. I'm a big Ray Bradbury fan, and a Matrix Scott Pilgrim mashup trailer, which was quite amusing. I just watched that a few minutes ago. So, have a good week. It's the Half Hour Wasted and Legion of Dudes podcasts.